Today's Saturday, October 16th, 2021, and I'm doing a lot of things right now. Unbelievable what's happening. Like I said, there's a lot of moving going around right now, so trying to get things done. I'll keep you informed. Just got to continue my road trip. Ended up having extra help, so there's a lot happening. Let me get going. I just had to do some walking. I've been dealing with a lot of things lately. I know we all have been going through so much because of what's going on in this world, but I tell you what, it just seems like when you think things are starting to become more bearable, more tolerable, then all of a sudden things get more complicated. But anyway, I have some video clips from before I moved, before I sold my house. So, like I said, there was some pre-recorded content that never hit YouTube and stuff that I had recorded. So this was back on the 20th of July. So there's some footage from the 20th of July.
Say goodbye to this, huh? Whoa, what was that?
Oh, dude, this is sketch.
Is there any spirits here in the crematory?
Today is Monday, July 19th, 2021, and there's been a lot happening in my life. I just heard it again. There it is. What the hell's going on out there? There is definitely something going on out there. I wouldn't want to be walking out in those woods because that would not be the best thing. All right, what the hell's going on here? All right. Look at that right there. There's light coming through the garage. All right, that wasn't cracked open like that. All right, there was no way. That was all the way shut. All right, somebody's definitely shooting around somewhere out here. What the freak? I have been dealing with a lot of things in this house. A lot of the good and a lot of the not so good and a lot of crazy things as well when it comes to what's haunting my house and what's happening next door and just some of the incidences that have happened in this neighborhood and creeps that come around. You know, all the things have just been happening over time, and it just seems like things have escalated as my emotions have escalated, and I feel like there's a correlation between my emotions and the activity in this house.
All right, that drawer was shut, and it just opened. All right, there's nothing under here. All right, the only thing under here is a lamp cord, which is attached to a lamp, okay? Just sitting there. Nothing under here. Okay, there's nothing. I'll do a close-up. Nothing. Okay? But yet, there's that drawer that opened by itself. Okay? Now, if there's any spirit in here, can you open this drawer? Can you show me a sign of whatever, energy? I'm gonna stand back here. Can you open the drawer? Whatever spirit, I saw you open the drawer, so if you can do it again, I would be very happy. Please open the drawer. Alright, I'll be here for a while, I guess. Alright, when I ask on demand, I don't know, it just doesn't happen. Can you open the drawer, please? Hear something. It sounds like something's in here. Alright. Any spirit, please open a drawer. Look. It's just part of YouTube content creation, but when something like this happens, it really gets me wondering, like, what kind of energy's in this house? And when I sell it, I will be, I will disclose everything about the kind of content I make and everything that is in relation to the things that happen. I'm not hiding anything. I just cannot afford to stay here. That's just me, and just me being totally upfront and transparent with you. And I don't really like uploading these things. Like, yeah, I'm gonna why am I even ready to laugh and smile? Because I think it's a nervous reaction. I don't know, because I don't want to come off as angry and upset and mad. So then I try to mask my anger. I try to mask my feelings. And then I'll just throw in whatever. Because I feel like I need to be positive for everybody, for the sake of you guys. I want to be positive for you because you guys mean the world to me. You're amazing. And I need to stay strong and stay positive. There's just so many things going on in my life. I know there's a whole big journey ahead of me, and I really got to stay strong, and I need to do what I have to do to make sure that I'm around for my family. There are so many things happening in all our lives, and we have to stay strong. We cannot give up. Now, maybe the kind of content that I made rubbed off the wrong way on some people. And I know, yes, it's sad that it's hurt my channel, that it's hurt my heart. A part of me is destroyed. And I never meant anything. I never had any bad intentions when I made my content, when it was paranormal stuff that I shared. I was just sharing things that were happening in my life. And when things weren't as exciting as they can be, I tried to amp it up. I tried to make it more exciting. It's just my nature of feeling that urge to entertain you as best as I can, okay? It doesn't mean that I am being dishonest. It's content, it's entertainment, it's the whole package deal. And I'm just hoping you guys understand what I'm going through. It's a frustration. It's really frustrating. And yes, I'm using my iPhone still. The audio quality, it may be okay, but I've been having issues with my camera. I was recording some stuff and I actually dropped it and there's a little dent on it. I gotta just try to fix that issue. Just things happen. Things happen to us, and we try our best to deal with them. But, it's freaking summertime. I need to enjoy my life. I need to do things out there. But I really need to sell the house. Like I said, I just cannot afford to stay here. So in the next few days, I got things to think about. I got a lot to think about. I always had fear of selling, something that's worth a lot of money, because I always feel like I may get scammed, or I don't know, or it's just, it's a crazy world out there. And ever since the pandemic, people are they're being, I don't know, very dishonest. It's scary, but I guess on to the next thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna ever upload this, because I'm trying not to share paranormal stuff on this channel, especially from this house. I don't want to continue to draw attention to it, so I might not even upload it. But at least I vented out. And I did in a positive way. I wasn't ranting and complaining and screaming and hollering and cursing, dropping F-bombs. I think I held myself together pretty good. I do. I think I held my composure. I wasn't being angry and yelling, and it means something, but you guys mean a lot to me. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I guess on to the next thing, if I even upload this video. I need to get out there and do some walking. It's like 90-something degrees out there. Whew. Holy crap, yeah.
things do get intense when I get stressed or I'm under an extreme emotional roller coaster, you know? And as you guys have experienced, you saw how things happen when I get upset or if I am just so stressed. And I've caught things on camera in this house. I've witnessed stuff and didn't have time to grab the camera. And I've talked about that before, about how I have to just get creative and recreate some circumstances. But right now, something just happened in this house again. And I was over here making breakfast. You know, sometimes I make breakfast late. And I'm there doing my eggs. And I hear the garage door opening, okay? So I'm over here looking and I'm like, what is going on? And the garage door. It's opened, okay? I shut it now, but it was opened. So I don't know what happened in here that caused this to open by itself, but it did it by itself. So I checked the security footage and I didn't see anybody, but the door opened. I don't know. I might share that with you. But other than that, there are a lot of things that are happening in my life. And, you know, it's time to let go of some of the things. And that includes here. That includes my home, this place that I thought that this was going to be my final place. That this was going to be where we were going to settle down. I was going to grow my family, have every room filled with a family member. You know, this was something I've been thinking about, and really, the pandemic has screwed us all over. It really has. It screwed us all over, and I don't even know. Things didn't work out as far as, you know, growing my family. Like I said, how can you grow a family? What am I do? Plant seeds in the yard somewhere? Like, that's not how it works. You know, you get into a relationship, you're with someone, and then that's it. You have an extended family. Sometimes when you're connecting with someone and you just develop a bond, and then maybe you want to have a family together. So you know, you guys should know what I'm talking about. But this is the situation that I'm dealing with now, the financial situation, and I cannot afford to be in here anymore. And I've tried to get out of this place. This was back in December and January, and I was looking for places, and there's those sounds again. I keep hearing explosions. I don't know if it's people shooting guns. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I hear it. Let me open this door. All right. Keep hearing the gunshots out or something. Oh, well, look what is still. And you're probably going to say, why do you still have it on the bottom of the deck? But right there. It's look, it worked its way out that way. And you guys know what that is, right? And why is it like still like what's going on? Why is it there? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't touched it. You know, I just let, man, I just stepped in something. That's the situation there. I didn't even bother with it. All right, so this place, gosh, I hear it again. You hear that? By the way, that clock is totally wrong. I can't keep it right. All right.
So you know what I got to do, guys? I got to do what I got to do. Okay? And I'm reaching out to my friend who's a realtor. And I've had some talks with her about a week ago. And then I was, talking to her back before the pandemic started. So she's really good at what she does. And as far as this place goes, I can't do this anymore. I cannot afford to do this anymore. And right now the housing market is pretty good. It's a good time to sell. It really is. I have a friend who downsized recently, and they're out in Pennsylvania, and boom, of course they live far away, but they were able to sell their house pretty quick. They sold it in I think it was 5 days or something. They had to put it in the market. It was 5 days it was sold. And so thinking about that, I think right now is a time to do that. I do have another friend of mine has been talking about selling his house, and he lives in Florida. He's been talking about that. He's talking about downsizing or moving into a place to kind of have maybe a farm or something, but that's in Florida. But I don't want to get into details of who that person is, but like I said, there's a whole lot that's going on, and I need to do something fast. So my conversation with my realtor friend is going to be about selling this house. It's going to be about letting go of this house. It's going to be a farewell. I'm going to do a lot of things, and there's also some job opportunities that are further south of here, closer to parts of Florida that I have vacationed in. And with these job opportunities, I really feel like, I have to be in that specific general area. So that's another thing that's really pushing me to downsize and get out of this financial rut, because this is stressful. I'm so close to losing everything, going through foreclosure, because, if you cannot keep up with the mortgage payment and the taxes and all that, bad things are going to happen. And I know some people out there are dealing with a lot worse problems, but problems progress to worse and worse if you let them go, if you don't do something about it. And if you have some control in a situation, then try your best to take that control. And some of us, we just don't have that advantage. But right now, I want to provide the best I can and continue to provide. I've always provided for my family, and I don't want to make it complicated, all right? But right now, there has been things happening in this house, and me holding this camera, telling you about what's happening, you never know what's going to happen. Things may just happen as my emotions start to peak. And, one thing that I will be happy about is getting away from just this whole paranormal vibe that I get in this house. I mean, I've said it before, there are things that are legit going on in this house that really creep out my daughter, and she just knows that there's something that's in here, a ghost or something. And there's content that I've created because, I wanted to share it with you, and I caught actual things on camera. Then there were times where I couldn't catch actual things, so I had to recreate. And I know this is kind of rambling on, I've told you this stuff before. And, like I said, I had to get extra creative with some things. And of course, with the elderly lady that was walking down the street, her telling me about
things, really got me wondering, really got me thinking. All right. I don't know. Really has me wondering what is going on and what kind of land we are on, okay? But like I said, I always try to verify things that I hear, and I don't know, I get confused about things sometimes. Sometimes people just come out of nowhere and surprise you, with the knowledge they have. That I keep hearing that stuff. I don't know. Are people like, what are they doing? Hunting out there or something? I sure wouldn't want to be out there. Yeah. But anyway, I have some work that I could be doing, and I really need to figure things out. I need to get out of this situation. Like I said, I don't know. If my friend sold his house in 5 days, that was in PA. I mean, I am not in PA. I guess it'd be different in different parts of the country. Thing is, maybe it'll be a week before I sell the house, maybe 2-3 weeks from now. I don't know. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This time I'm confident that nothing's going to complicate things. Although I do have worries that, I don't know, I always worry like I'm going to get scammed by like people, like, I don't know if people can scam you when it comes to selling a house, but I always feel like they can claim something goes wrong. Oh, there's a defect in the house that wasn't disclosed, and then they want to like a refund of a prorated amount, or I don't know. I just always feel like you got to be careful when you do a contract with somebody, and I've always been fearful to sell something really big on eBay, and I've been doing e-commerce for many years, but there's been an increase in scams out there because ever since the pandemic, people are just trying to find ways to get money, and it's not the very legit way. So I do have fears, in selling the house in this kind of, in these times. I don't want to get scammed by the buyers. You know what I mean? They try to pull some kind of trick on me. Then if I have an inspector do everything, walk around the house, do a thorough inspection, and nothing gets overlooked, then there's no way I can get scammed. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Maybe is that paranoia? Is that me just thinking too deeply into things? That was one of the things I was kind of hesitant about it because I didn't want anybody causing me any issues. When it comes to that, I don't want somebody like, oh, well, yeah, you got a problem with the electric or whatever. But I mean, this house is new. Basically, I mean, what the hell? So I wouldn't imagine there would be anything wrong with anything. Today is Friday, October 15th, 2021. And I woke up this morning and had some big decisions to make. I did a live stream last night. I was letting you guys know what was going on about the whole situation with the contract going sideways because I had to put an end to the situation because my house was getting neglected, and that's my investment, and when that goes to pieces, it's really going to just complicate things even more. So I was gonna, like I said, I had a decision to go to several different places, and I made up my mind, and I know where I'm going, and I have stuff that's packed up, got boxes packed up. My friend has a truck with a trailer. He does take his car to the raceway in Atlanta. He's got a nice Monte Carlo, and usually takes it in there. But it's got plenty of room for the stuff that I needed to take out of storage and some stuff that I had to take out of here. So we have a lot happening, and got to hit the road. Just got to grab a few more things, and that is it. Gonna hit the road. All right. I've been just hard at it. I mean, I got up early, talked to my realtor friend, and she called me at like 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, like I said, I need to get things done. So there's gonna be a lot of driving, a whole lot of driving. It's crazy, but I made a decision, and I don't know. It's like I want to tell you where I'm gonna be, but I don't know. Maybe let me know where you think I'm going to be in the comments, in the chats. Let me know where you think, what decision I chose. I think it'd be fun to kind of find out from you guys and see how many of you got it right. You know, I think it's cool. That's the way of doing engagement, right? Just see what you think. But I got to get going. And there's going to be people that will be coming into this unit soon. So to protect their privacy, I'm just not going to be walking around recording. Because I wanted to do like an outro house tour, like a townhome tour. But I just want to protect the privacy of the people that will be moving in soon. So, like I said, the owner of this place, they had the wheels turning. It's like they're not wasting time. They want to make sure that someone else is going to be renting a place so they have money coming in. So that's the deal here, okay? Just got a couple of things to take with me, and I am going big time, big time. I got more tools and stuff. I wait, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I got to get out of here, and I guess that's going to be it. I'm going to hit the road. My friend's going to help. He's going to be driving separately. We were going to, I was just going to borrow his truck, but I need to get my Tesla. I need to get my Tesla where it needs to be as well. So it only makes sense, and that's what you got to do sometimes, Got to do what you got to do. But crazy day ahead of me. I don't know if it's going to be depends. It depends. Is it going to be a hotel night or overnight, or is this not necessary for where I'm going? Can't say too much, right? Is it up the street? Is it a mile away? Is it going to be like a road trip, or what? Or my storage sheds, are they a nice drive from here? A lot of questions. But like I said, I don't put everything out there on YouTube. I'm kind of a private person, and it's kind of ironic that I have a YouTube channel, and I'm just kind of, just have a lot of things I just don't say. But all right, let me go. I got to put this down. And I thought I heard something. Like, it's crazy. This place isn't haunted, but I thought I heard something. All right, let me go.